Class 4, Social, Chapter 5, Our Natural Resources, Water. Water resources. Water is a precious resource. It covers three-fourths of the Earth's surface in the form of oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, ponds, and ice sheets. So, Earth's three-fourths face is water in the form of oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, ponds, and ice sheets. Human beings, plants, and animals need water to live. So, we all know all living things need water to live. We need water for our day-to-day activities such as drinking, cooking, bathing, washing, gardening, and growing crops. We also use water for recreational purposes, that means for enjoyment purposes such as swimming, boating, and other water sports. Water also serves as a habitat to many plants and animals. Sources of water, natural resources. So, children, rain is our main and natural source of fresh water. So, rain is the main and natural source of fresh water. Rivers, lakes, ponds, springs, and streams are all natural sources of water. Then, human-made sources. Water can be supplied to the land artificially by means of reservoirs. Artificially means made by humans. By means of reservoirs. Reservoirs means artificial lakes, pipe, canals, and dams. So, water can be supplied to the land uh, through these pipes, canals, dams, and reservoirs. Canals are artificial channels or waterways built to divert water from the rivers to agricultural fields. So, for agriculture purposes, humans made waterways or artificial channels to divert water from the rivers to agricultural fields. Then wells. Wells are dug in places where underground water is easily available. Then tube wells. Tube wells are water wells. These are not normal wells. Tube wells are water wells that consist of a long tube placed in the ground to obtain water. Using machines to dig the ground and tubes are placed in that hole. With the help of electric pump, water will come out. Then tanks. Tanks are artificial lakes used for supplying people with water collected through rainwater harvesting. So tanks are artificial lakes. In tanks we collect water, rainwater. Ponds and dams. Pond is a small water body, natural or human made. So it can be natural or human made. That is standing water. It is not a running water. That is standing water. Dams. Dams are large walls. It is built across a river to control the flow of water. Dams are also called multi-purpose projects because they are used for various purposes. Water in a dam is stored in a reservoir or lake. So, water in a dam is stored in a reservoir or lake. From there, water taken to the fields for irrigation purposes. Dams are also used to produce electricity. The main use is to produce electricity. Water is made to fall from a great height and the power thus generated is used to produce hydroelectricity. Then dams also help to prevent floods. Some important dams in India. Tehri Dam. Location Bhagirathi River, Uttarakhand. It is the highest dam in India and one of the tallest in the world. Bakra Nangal Dam. Satluj River, Himachal Pradesh. Bakra Nangal Dam provides irrigation to Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan. Sardar Sarovar Dam. Location is Narmada River, Gujarat. Sardar Sarovar Dam provides water to Gujarat and Rajasthan and is also known as Narmada Dam. Hirakud Dam. Location is Mahanadi River, Odisha. It is one of the first major multi-purpose river valley projects started after India's independence. Nagarjuna Sagar Dam, Krishna River, Telangana. It is the second biggest water reservoir in India. Idukki Dam. Location Periyar River, Kerala. It stands between two mountains, Kuruvanmala and Kurattimala. Last, Krishna Rajasagara Dam. Location Kaveri River, Karnataka. Krishnarajasagara Dam provides irrigation in Mysore and adjoining areas. Conservation of water resources. How to conserve water? We all know water is a precious resource and we should use it wisely. There are many places in the world where people do not even get clean water to drink. Drinking contaminated water, that means chemical or wastewater, can lead to many diseases. So, we should not pollute rivers or we should not throw garbage or chemicals into these water bodies. Polluted water can also harm the marine life. So, do not leave the tap running while brushing teeth or washing your hands. So, do not leave the tap when you are brushing teeth or washing your hands. Then for bathing, we should use a bucket instead of taking a shower. Then store rainwater for future use. Rainwater harvesting. It is a good technique to conserve rainwater. Rainwater harvesting technique helps you to collect rainwater and store it for future use. It also helps to increase the groundwater level.